Hello everyone. Already we conducted one session on this R programming, but yes, again I'm giving you a quick revision on how to install this R software on your PC. So this one is unit number 4, Introduction to R Programming from the IMU syllabus. This is the name of a textbook that you have. Actually, this is the manual by the R only, and this is available online. Only first 15 pages is a part of your syllabus. And the most important thing from the first section, introduction, is installation of R. Okay, so this is actually a repetition, but yes, many of you may not installed it, so I am repeating it. So come to the installation. So for installation, what you have to do it. So you have to type this on your Google window, cran.cnr dot this berkeley.edu. When you type this, this window will open, and yes, depending on your majority of you will have the Windows. So download R for Windows. You can click here. First, you have to type this first red box. Then you can click on download it for Windows. Okay, and after that once you install that R, you have to install R Studio. Step 2 is the R Studio. To install R Studio, again you have to type this. On your Google again, like www.rstudio.com. Okay, you can type entire if you want, or just you type that, you will get R Studio there. Okay, then once you get that R Studio, you can install it. Okay, you can install that R Studio. So after installation, uh, when you open that R Studio, you have to open the R Studio every time, because there only we are going to type our commands. So the initial window will look like this, where you may have this as a script file. This part is where you will get a script files. Here this history means all history commands you can see later on when you click on this tab. Here is environment, means which variables you created and that are stored, that you can see here. This side, this is the important one. This is a console where actually you can directly type the commands, and you can see output also. Like here, one of the command is written print ls vector, and this ls vector is a this is the output here that you have. Okay, but uh, another way of giving the commands is here, which is a script file. You can type a script file and you can run that. You can run that entire file, and you can get all the outputs here again in the console window. Okay, so that about our I will say the installation, but I will at the same time I will quickly show you how it looks. So whenever you install it, you can, right now I can see my that R Studio here. If you are not able to see that, so you can just type R Studio in search window, and you'll get that R Studio. Click on that, your R Studio will open. Initially, maybe your history will be a blank, because you not done anything on the R Studio. Right now I have here, see, I have history, and these are the commands that I can see on the history part here. Okay, there is an environment, there is a means which variables I previously created, so that I can see here. Then this is the console. You will observe console. In the console, initially this part is always there. This will come. Okay, and here I created already few script files. So that script file you can see here. Okay. So the first thing that I want to tell you about, suppose you are interested to clear the console. you are interested to clear the console, then what you have to do it. So I'll just write, this is the console part. You will observe this is the console here, and suppose you want to clear this part you don't want. So you have to press control plus control plus L. When you press control plus L, yes, you can clear this console. So let I show you that part. So I am clicking now control plus L. Just 1 minute, I have to click on that window and then control plus L. Yes, you can see here. So this console, we can clear it. We can clear the console by control plus L. Okay. uh, then in the console, yes, I can assign the variable. There are three ways of assigning the variable. Let I show you. uh, so the first one, in this console only we have to type it. Suppose I want some variable, say a, and that variable a I have to assign as a 4. So I can assign it in three different ways. The first way is a, type a, then this arrow towards a. Okay, it looks like arrow, less than sign and then dash and then 4. This is the first way, which shows a is equal to 4. Or if you are not interested to use this notation, yes, you can do like this. Say 4. Okay, this is dash arrow a. This is the another way. Or the third way, which is the best, actually the simplest one, that is a is equal to 4. So generally there is not an issue with the third. This is no need to remember also. That is generally we preferred. So a is equal to 4. So these are the three different ways that we can assign the value to the variable. Not only for variable, the vector and other parts that are also there. So here you will observe this is the console, actually this arrow, this blue arrow is a console. And in this at this arrow only I have to type here. Now I will click it there. So I will say a is equal to 4. Okay, and when I enter it now, when you type the commands in the console, you can see the output after every line. So I'm clicking on it. So okay, a is equal to 4 is assigned here. Okay, a is equal to 4. So if I say a and if I enter, so it will show 4. Okay, so this is a is equal to 4. You can see a is a 4. Suppose I want, say, b. I will give this notation now, the another way. Uh, what is the meaning of this? See, b is equal to 10. So I'm taken, see, arrow sign is towards b, then only it will assign. If you do the reverse one, that arrow sign is towards 10, then it will not assign, it will give error. So b is equal to 10, I given. So if I want to see whether b is a 10 or not, just I will type b and I will press enter. So I got b is equal to 10. So a is a 4, b is a 10, and now whenever we have to display some variable, say b, so I type b and I got it. There is another way also, like I can say print b. Okay, or I will say print a. So if I want, like, print bracket a. So if I say print a, then it will show the value of a. So just a or print a, that will gives you the output there. Okay, so simple mathematical operators that we have, second part, which we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So very simple operators that we have. So the operators are, say, if I have to add this, I will take a plus b. If I have to multiply it, sorry, subtract it, a minus b. If I have to multiply it, I will use a star, a star b. If I have to take a division, I will take a, this forward slash b. Okay, these are the operators we can use for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, and we can see their outputs also. Let I show you this small part, which is mm, so I will take d1. D1 is equal to a plus b. Okay, then d2 is equal to a minus b. Okay, then d3 is equal to say a star b, and lastly d4 is equal to a forward slash b. So you can observe whenever I given these, you will observe this side, these variables are added, d1, d2, d3, and I'm not press entered after d4, so d4 is not in the say environment, so this variable is not created there. So at the same time these variables are stored this side. So just I will press enter and you will observe d4 is also here now. So right now, yes, all these addition, subtraction, multiplication, divisions are created. But if you want to see that, yes, another same thing. If you just press D1 and enter, you will get the answer, or say print D1. Okay, so there are these two ways. So if I press say D1 and I will press enter, I got D1 as a 14 because A is a 4, B is a 10, so D1 is 14. Or I will say print and I will use say D2. Okay, so this is another way. Instead of D2, I can say print D2 also, and I get answer as a -6. Okay, D3, which is a multiplication, and D4 is a division. You got zero point 0.4 as answer. So that about a mathematical operators that you can use it: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, so this one is about your first short video about introduction. Okay, I will make the next video on actually the second part of the syllabus where we are going to learn about vectors. Okay, thank you then.